Hi, this is Katie with Locust Street Cottage. Welcome to another episode of Rabbit Research and Review. If you remember our first episode, we talked about the history of rabbits. Then our second episode and our third episode, we talked about behavior. Today, we are going to talk more about behavior. So let's get started. As you recall, we are reading this book called Why Does My Rabbit by Anne McBride. One of the things that Anne mentions is that rabbits go through a yearly molt. This means they put on a winter coat and then they lose it and then they have a summer coat. She says that this molt begins in March and ends in October. And in October, they should have a nice furry coat that'll keep them warm through the winter. Please remember that if you have a house bunny, your house bunny may not go through this process because it's warm in the house. We never want to take a house bunny and put it outside to live in an outside hutch if it doesn't have its winter coat. Rabbits will spend 16% of their life grooming themselves and others. That's why they're so clean. The size of a warren is dependent on how much food is around. So if there are too many bunnies and not enough food, some bunnies will be pushed out and sent off to make their own little house. Additionally, if there's plenty of food right nearby, the bunnies might stay right there over their warren to get all their needs met. But if they can't find their food there, bunnies will travel several hundred yards to find food. Many times bunnies are displaced when they are dependent upon agriculture and then the agricultural items are harvested, so they'll have to go much further to find their food. It is not uncommon for mama rabbits to kill baby rabbits that are not theirs. There is a competition and they know that the food needs to be there for their babies, so they might dispose of another doe's kits. Baby rabbits, also known as kits or kittens, can distinguish their mother from other does by their smell. Sometimes human babies can do this too. Baby rabbits are really only fed every 12 to 24 hours. So if you don't see your mama bunny in the kindling box or with her babies all the time, that's totally fine. Their system works great to keep them full, even though mama only visits every 24 hours. Baby rabbits can't keep themselves very warm, but they have a smart way to help each other. During the course of the day, they'll switch sides that they're on. So as the top kits get cold, they'll burrow down in with their brothers and sisters so that they can have a chance to have some of that warmth of being all bundled up. As I mentioned in our previous video, the burrows slope down into the nests. This helps the kits stay inside the nests. Sometimes a kit will be latched on to mama's nipple, and when mama goes to leave, the kit will fall off and kind of be left in the tunnel that leads down to the nest. Hopefully the slope is strong enough that the baby will roll back down to its brothers and sisters, but it'll also kind of struggle down there too if it can. By 18 days of age, kits are out of the nest, they're out playing. They don't go very far because they realize it's dangerous and they need to jump back into the burrow really quick. But they're pretty independent and their eyes are open and their ears open and they're eating regular food. Well, this chapter seemed to be a lot about baby bunnies. So if you learned anything and you thought it was interesting, please comment below. And if you liked what you saw, you can subscribe here and you can watch more bunny videos there. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye!